Now it's working. Okay, that was annoying. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the FF14 stream, today's stream. Well, the first of two. Let me just see if my controller wants to cooperate with me today. Wait, give me a second. I think I know what it was. Now there you go. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the FF14 stream today. I have not streamed for a bit in the week. Sorry, I've been just busy with my IRL. Ignore the fact that there's that guy. This was my essentially the account I was using just to de-stress just a bit. I could not stream. I was trying to just focus on just doing leveling, other stuff, and that other quest and whatever. Also, during the meantime, I made food. I mean today, because I got here late. I was meant to do at 12, but I had a previous appointment. I was getting a haircut. The haircut was quick. Thankfully, it's very close to my house, so it was just like a less than a 10-minute walk. It was more like a, well, yeah, sort of like a 10-minute walk. But now we're back on the grind. The amount of time I'm gonna use here I'll be aiming for the 3 to 4 hour mark today. First, I'll be moving this here. It doesn't show anything too distressing for me. Now let's get to it. We'll be focusing mostly on trying to level the MSQ here because I'm already level 3. Because I leveled because I power level because I thought that I could just, if I get a third I can unlock Summoner. I forgot that I had to do story. So now I have to return to the Waking Sands once more. I wasted a lot of resources just going here. Might as well. No, I'm not gonna level up yet. Got the Elegant Bronze. Where's the card? There it is. Now we can return to the Waking Sands. That will be fun. Sorry if I stop talking suddenly. I am currently eating. So sorry for the very, very big drop of quality in audio. And just me talking. I'm just trying to eat something because it is lunch during my time. 12 o'clock. And I'm trying to get as much food into my mouth as possible. All goes planned. Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first 3 of services. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I remember a bit now where we were. What we're doing right now is that we will be choosing a Grand Company. This will be genuinely important. Well, might as well update the stream schedule. That's actually something important. So let's just like... Grand Company. I completely forgot what I was doing in the game, so... Excuse me for... just choosing the worst title. Grand Company. Thankfully, I don't have to do update as much for the game. Just write this. And it should be fine. Now it's fixing both screens. There we go. Choosing a Grand Company. That should be fine. I hope YouTube or Twitch don't make this another video. I hope not. I hope it just updated it. Oh, right. I have to open this. There we go. So we gotta jump Gridania, Ul'dah, and then Limsa. So first, Black Shroud. Man, they really expect me to use the Acerite. Genuinely annoying. But hey, whatever. Now let's get back to the meal. Sorry for the sudden ASMR that you're getting. It's not becoming of me. What was that? Wife Wolf Gate. What's that? Really care though. Ah, thank God I. Archer Guild. This is, what is this? House of the Dead. Oh, this is House of the Death. Yeah, I'm not doing that here. Already gonna struggle with that on the other account, so I'm not gonna start here. Okay, I might do it in the future, but right now it's not really worth it for me. Oh wait, I have to. I was just looking at the first. There we go. This should be the right place, and we should go to here. Destination. This should be better. Hopefully, I can just hear and not have to read.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Oh, thank God.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
I like Gridania.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
Thank God.
Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron,
2 kids.
Gridania
Twins even.
flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian.
Nice.
An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of
I
the
genuinely hate how
elementals,
snobbish
we have
Alphen sounds.
embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to
I genuinely-
Eorzean and Garlean alike.
I genuinely appreciate
Yet
more
while we have
Alphened
labored
and
to
Alice
rebuild our homes,
after
to
the whole
rebuild
thing,
our
after Heaven's
lives,
Word, honestly.
the Empire
They,
has
they
set
just
about
sound so
raising
presumptuous.
steel
No, that's
fortresses
not the word.
here
They
in
sound
the
so
12's
spoiled. So know-it-all. I
Let
hate it.
none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the
genuinely hate it.
greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
Yeah.
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
Follow
forest.
the elementals! If you'll permit me, Alfie no.
Alphened. Hello, long
And my
time.
sister, Alize, at your service.
Ah, to Alice, just not caring.
I saw
For
at
this
a
intro.
glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Hope you get it, generally speaking. Sadly, it will be a harsh reality for you, young boy. Guardians are fortunate enough to have contended with two beasts. These are unquestionable, the more troublesome being a natural warlike disposition, and won't summon their bloodless primal Garuda. The Sills, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have been on friendly terms with the Gridanians. Until recently, that is. Alas, they've grown aloof, a change observed at roughly this time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war. They consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixals even more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sills, they are as yet bound by peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The 12 would grievously wound their calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elemental, will put an end to their wounds. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come on an all-out When it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might be the aid of people adventure proved to them be. There he goes. There they go. I would do Bahamut though. I would do Bahamut. The question is, will I be able to get a party for it? That's the issue. I want to do grinding coils, but I want to do them soon. I do not want to do level 90 then grinding coils. Let's experience it all like together. Okay. I have finally finished my. Although now that I'm in Gridania, I can just go use the Thanaland now. Now we're going to Ul'dah. Now that we're here, we can use the airship landing. I don't have to spend so much on. I don't have to spend too much on Aetheryte travel. Just take me to Ul'dah. Yeah. But then I can just use the Aetheryte chart to just teleport myself, my butt over there. And just skip. Ah. Now I gotta go through here. Yeah, there's no ether right here. Gotta go to the lift. Listening strips. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Now we go to. Oh right, it has to be. It's literally here. I'm just dumb. Or lazy, whichever. It works out for me. Now, oh, not the only one doing this time is cube. Okay. I'm not the only one dressed to impress. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself!
And Roban as well.
Roban, we love you. I love this man. Yes, this man alone compels me, like, ignore the Twin Adders. This man's the best.
Hark, you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Yeah.
Roban!
I love him.
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Yeah, I love him.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Hey.
Yet
Leave my
many
man alone.
left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
God.
Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
I'm so compelled here. So compelled.
Stand on a precipice. Yet
Somebody
we
made an
do
animal cry.
not
Okay, let's
act.
murder.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or
Okay,
royalist,
yeah, I'm sold. I
all
hate
must
where
recognize
Ul'dah
that a
is,
divided
but
Ul'dah
this man
stands
just
to
compels
fall.
me. This man is the guy.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
The true bull of Alamigo. I love this man.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth.
He's
In
so
the
cool.
name of the Sultana, I
Oh, wait a moment.
beseech you,
Wait. There we go.
line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore
There we go. I
her
have
to
a drink right now.
prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
God, he's cool. God, he's just the coolest. Come on, get that Sultan on, get that Sultan on your shoulder, my man. She needs her platform. Yeah.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Yup.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
As it
Yet
should.
those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Yes.
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Damn right.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
God.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh yeah, it's such a coincidence that we meet again. And one of these things, huh? Casual, man. The Uldans have long history with conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by the look of this taste, I take it you have encountered them. Oh yeah, they try to enthrall me, try to kill me. Yeah, you know the works. The works. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he's stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultana coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coins, the resources will be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalgans are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite their primal, and though they are invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such desperate hour, an adventure of your experience will be the most welcome addition to their ranks. God, I'm so stuck because sure, this is mostly a color thing, but I love being implied to the lore. So genuinely trying to choose who to pick between the three is genuinely hard. Wait, why are you walking, man? Why are you walking? Run. Are you slow? Are you not running? What the heck? This is weird. Okay, this is weird. I don't know why you're walking. I want you to run, man. Come on. You're still walking. I think this is a game thing. Because I don't know why you're walking. I am moving correctly. Seems like a game thing, honestly. I don't know why. Everything else is working. I just think you're just being a bit of a... You're just being an asshole, to me, honestly. This just seems like that. And it's not fixing. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of annoying. If this keeps up, I will have to shut it down or check controls because I'm not sure why it's doing this. Now we're going to Limzo Menzo, 120 gil. Cheaper than Aetherite travel. Yeah. Again, I think it would be cheaper to go from Gridania to Ul'dah since they do have a direct passage there. Like I literally have walked from. Man, this is slow as hell. Drowning Wench, if I'm... Yeah, because out of the Drowning... Wait, no. Was it the Drowning Wench I should be going? Yeah, it shouldn't be. Wrong area. I had to go to... Lower Call. Yeah, that one. Usually when you get down one of the airship landings, I should have it either in front of me or behind me. I'm not sure what particular. Yeah, it's in front of me. And I'm still walking. This is annoying. This way I can just do this. I don't know why you're walking. Let me check my settings for a second. System configuration, character configuration. I think that was it. No, it's not this. Actually, it might be. Wait, enable cross hotbar. Always display cross hotbar. Display hotbar help. Use pet hotbar. I mean, I sort of need to use pet hotbar for more action and fashion accessories. Automatically replace cross hotbar with pet hotbar. No. We'll do the action input. Enable edit mode. Cross hotbar cold. D-pad action, but D-pad action buttons. Yeah. Blue cross hotbar. I think this is the one I need. I have to look at the proper settings that I should add for this. Add that one. They have these skills. I should generally deal with it. For some reason I'm still doing this. Let's check. No, that's not it. Wah. No. Yeah, this is annoying. I don't know why it's not letting me run or anything. Toggling, I'm moving it. When I do this, it just makes me walk faster. It looks dumb as hell. I'll do this cutscene and then I'll shut it down and open it up again. Yeah, give me your address, man. Well, her address, technically. Do this, let's do this, let's do this.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
No, the alliance still lives. Now, impressive lady, do your thing. I will get this out.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond."
That is true. That ain't no boast. That is the correct claim.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Yeah, they do have a bloody, bloody, bloody history.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Oh, I never noticed that, man.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day,
I like that.
the world bore
I like the
witness
fact
to
that
the
this nation
united
was...
strength of
It was a
Limsa
nation on
and
its own,
Limsa.
but suddenly the threat of just being destroyed by the Guardians made the force
Swear to
all
you
these
no
pirates
army
to
ever
just
fought
work
harder
together,
or with
yes
more
or yes.
courage. Yet
Either
many
that or we all
prowess
die.
did not survive.
Malweb did it. It's genuinely very impressive.
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Genuinely, story-wise, all these grand companies are genuinely very compelling.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
While being presumptuous, often of come on, calm down.
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long
He's
years
lucky
since the
nobody's
calamity
hearing
struck.
him. If
5
they heard him,
long
they would
years
be
of tireless
strangled
rebuilding.
immediately.
Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
Yeah.
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
Hey, that's
These
a topic.
savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
True.
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
No, yeah. That's
How
eventually what the
can we
MSQ
hope
have
to
been doing.
repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
Urge, baby. That's what we're
One
doing.
bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
I love her. I love them all.
Mark ye well.
I love these leaders.
A
They're
crew
genuinely
without unity
compelling
is
characters and
no
genuinely
crew
compelling
at
leaders
all.
to follow.
Tis but a mass of drowned
I
men.
just, it's hard. I'm essentially choosing because of colors, and I
To
chose
me, then,
Limsa.
brothers and sisters of
Actually, I
the
chose
sea,
Gridania first,
gather beneath
but
the
mostly because, you know,
undying
home. I love
crimson
Gridania.
standard,
It's
and
genuinely
pledge
one of
me
the
your
places I love.
strength, your skill,
But,
your
like,
wisdom.
if I were talking about leader to make me compelled to join a side, yeah, Raban. It's like, if I were to choose a place I would love to live, it would either be Limsa, Lominsa, or Gridania. But if I would have to choose by a leader that I would know would just send the entire Hulk to kill, if I want to choose based off characters that I prefer, I would choose genuinely Ul'dah.
And with the guidance
And
of the
I'm not a fan of
navigator,
Ul'dah.
this
Ul'dah is
great vessel
genuinely a
of
very
ours shall ride the
terrifying, sad
waves
place.
till sea
But so are all the other
swallows
places.
Long live the Admiral!
If I go Gridania, then it's automatically I'm being attacked by literally the elves and just being like, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
I love seeing these people motivated. I hate it when I have to choose and I can't choose the starting
Fancy
city.
meeting you again.
It's the illusion of choice. I could just jump or get grand companies when I get all I want, but you know, it's hard. I think I know my answer, honestly. A fight or a fish like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. I hate Leviathan so much. Leviathan sucks. The seconds are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth. and take the Primal Titan for their god. I also find them annoying, but Leviathan's worse, honestly. As for the Beast Tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Guardians have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Liminson's backyard. That is true. They have a very, very big tower they left there just because they were like, yeah, this is our node. That's to say, not of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feud between various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Guardians whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Difference might be set aside. The primal threat dealt with once and for all. I think I know who I'm choosing. This, and I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the Beast Tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you will be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond. I forgot the word I just read, I'm dumb. But will you sail with the app? Okay, now I'm stuck again with choosing. Damn it, it's hard. It's genuinely hard choosing, honestly speaking. And now I'm being called by the signs, aren't I? Ray, this is a Minfilia. You're well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Guessing aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Company. Well, delighted though they were to have them here at the Waking Sands. It would not be due to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Telling me, hurry the fuck up. I want them out. Oh, I'm still walking. Okay, let me just close it. I'll be closing this for a few seconds. Give me a bit. No, I don't want to close the launcher. I want to see if this is just something. Let me just place my controller back. Hopefully this was just something, for some reason it happened. I do not mind waiting a bit for the queue. I'll pick up something while I'm at it, get some more water, and I will abuse this time. Excuse me. Back. I should genuinely just make a be back soon screen, honestly. Oh, right. I have daily roulettes. I want to do that. It drops a bit of experience for me. So you want to be a fisher, so you want to be a rogue. And we have a constant from this guy. I know the song. Okay, this is worth it. And I'm running again. Thank God, it was just that. This is great. Oh, yeah. Emote. This man deserves emotes. Where's the clap? Yeah. That's a hot bar. Yeah, that one. I'm watching this concert, honestly. Oh, I loved it. Freaking loved it. Eyes from another center. Freaking love it. Ah, and the dating there. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, now we use the card now that we have the ability to run again. Might as well have something to eat because if I don't eat now, I'll forget about it. So now we return to the Waking Sands. Well, I also eat a gummy shark. Ah, great. I'll just be using the drinking wine. Just to signify I am eating or drinking something. I'll think about it. I can just use this for this. Okay. That works out for me. I know what I'm picking. And I bet everybody knows also what I'm picking. It's kind of obvious considering how I've been, how do I say fanboy? Even in my other accounts, I'll probably choose the same thing. You know, if I